your life आगे. Hare Krishna. So today we will discuss one of the most important verse from chapter number 6, verse number 5. And this verse is important for all, whether he is a student or professional or in the old age. However, if someone is in the young age, then knowing this verse and incorporating the learning of this verse in their lives, apply some force, or someone requires some effort initially. We require some effort in order to accomplish something. If we consider when satellite is launched, then initially a lot of energy is required in order to escape the gravitational force of this earth. Once the gravitational force becomes nil, then the universe helps the satellites moving in the right orbit. Similarly, if we want to accomplish anything, we have to put effort, we have to endeavor some effort from our side. For example, if someone wants to wake up early in the morning, then some effort is required. That is Uddarit. Apply some force. Uddarit namatmana atmana vasadayit atmai vayatmano bandhu atmai varipuranvata. The theme of this verse is, here in this verse, the theme is Sri Krishna is saying that one must mix one's intellect, that is the gift of God to human beings. That is, you must use intellect in order to make decisions. And how we can use the intellect? We can only use intellect if our intellect is pure, if our intellect is robust. Then only it will have the power to control the mind and the senses. If our intellect is not robust, then sense organs are very powerful. Mind, that is very hard to control. What happens? The sense organs overpower the mind. And when the sense organs are overpowering the mind, then intellect, that is the fragile, it also follows the mind and the senses. But generally, our mind takes decision on the basis of what is based on the decision of likes and dislikes. If I like something, if my tongue, that is one of the organ, if it likes something, for example sweets, but suppose someone is having the disease where sweets is harmful to that human being, but because of likes, he may taste the sweets. But if his intellect is robust, then he may avoid that sweets. So we must make our intellect that much of robustness so that it could have power to control the mind. And when mind is getting controlled by the intellect, then mind will automatically control the sense organs. But very few people are having this robust intellect, and they are following the mind and the senses. So, in the last part of this verse, Sri Krishna is saying that if you cannot uplift yourself by using the intellect, then at least do not degrade. Remain where you are. Sri Krishna is saying, if you are here, then try to uplift yourself. And if you cannot uplift, then at least don't degrade. है ना? Don't degrade. But today, we witness many news every day that people behavior pertaining to some uh, things in the society are animal in nature. That is, we are behaving like animals. So, whenever we behave like animals, it means we have degraded ourselves. We are not utilizing the gift of God, that is the intellect. So, this is the most important. In fact, in Bhagavad Gita, all the verses has its importance, and I find this verse very unique, and that is why I like to share this verse with all of you today. Thank you, and Hare Krishna.